2018 NFL season on EA Sports is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They begin the drive with Coleman. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Darren Lee there to get him down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They will run again with Coleman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Into the secondary again. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
This is the rookie from USC, Ronald Jones, his first NFL carry.
What up,
and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
No, Jack, Patriot!
This is Coleman. Now a loose football. Coleman lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Now it's Jackson.
That's my fault.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run it with Coleman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Tevin Coleman taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jackson now to return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away, and that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 46 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steelers. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger looking downfield for Godwin.
They better not call pass interference on that. Oh, my God.
However, let's see what that's
Good
about.
D. Good D,
Too
Jay.
aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal at the 6. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And a little floater there is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Let's go, man. Almost stopped like that.
On the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the 2nd quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
Here we go with Kamara.
Fuck! Y'all shot the wrong gal.
Steelers.
Look at bitch.
A great effort there. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
No good.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Coleman now.
You
Only
can't
a yard
just
on
fall,
the pickup there,
Tevin.
so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Good patience. Knew he was going to jump down that motherfucker.
Across the 35. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Coleman. Room here to run. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. He had the big touchdown run on the first drive and more room to maneuver right there.
And the big guys up front, they're feeling chesty and strong, creating nice openings for him.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. The 20. That was good for 35 yards on the ground and the 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Tired.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. More from Cleveland after this.
Bless you.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and they'll hit him for
Shit,
a loss
Bobby
as he's
Wag.
back to his 2-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
back to throw now in his own end zone. He's going to go deep for Conley.
Good D, fellas.
Hang on to it through the contact.
Go for that motherfucker.
Incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half.
What the
right there and add to their score.
Hey, this game will trip. Niggas hauling ass.
I don't think you sit
Run it to the locker room. Yeah, go for it, nigga.
Points on the board.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Leopard! Leopard! I got it on Philly. Here we go.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Finding room inside the 40.
Let's go, boy.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tevin Coleman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. And it's up and good. Now we'll get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one. This is fielded at the goal line.
Hit that bitch.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find
I was
anywhere
hoping
to
you
go
was going to
with it.
throw that.
He goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on. Now it's Roethlisberger.
The D.
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Let's go, Troy. Good pick.
Picked up by Troy Apke. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Jackson now to return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the 3rd quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And Conley's got it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff. Here's Camaro. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And I think the Browns got it. They did. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense.
I don't think that was
Not
a
a problem
fumble.
at all, my man. I'm not only going to tip it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. He may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Being chased out left. And avoids the contact by sliding.
I'm hoping
nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there.
Go to the party chat.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Roethlisberger to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. 20. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. They give him a gain of 37.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left.
He's set.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left.
Good D.
Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
And the Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third and goal. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
The D's Davenport.
Picked off down near the 5. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now,
I ain't even started passing yet until just now. I'm about to turn up on his ass.
Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. 30, 10, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of a group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the...
What the fuck? No! Oh, my God, man.